Yes, coming on another another pair that I took. It's a cross pair, euro against the Great Britain pound. Yeah, this is my anticipation all along. So as we see euro against GBP since the past year, if you take it from daily, we see that since the past year, it has been really dipping. It has been bearish. You could see this is the weekly setup. You could see since the past year, it has been dropping. Yeah, euro has been weak against the GU. So I was expecting for possible sales. So coming to the macro, my macro is entirely, I started from daily. Yeah, so daily, this is when I just entirely map up the structure setup of this pair. This daily is always my macro time frame. This is the higher time frame. This is where I mark up my extreme supply and my decision supply as well. So since we were bearish, as you could see, this was the daily range. I was still expecting for the possible retracement. If I come on H4, this was H4, and this has been the most difficult pair. It needed a lot of waiting because it was too choppy for me that whenever I wanted to make some entries, I would just get stopped out. So as actually I see this was entirely the week, I was hoping to buy it more, to buy the complex pullback. So what happened on Euro GU? I had buys here. Definitely it was on Tuesday. I had buys here. So definitely I got stopped out because my stop loss was below this this sell side, this swing low. So I got tweaked, and then I said, what can I do? But I was hoping for this pair to give us a push up because we had some imbalance. Remember, after the break of structure, we had some imbalance which was left behind. There was price inefficiency, and we had our area of supply which I had marked here, the decision supply, and I also had my extreme supply up as you see it. So I was hoping for price by all means to come and mitigate this H4 supply before actually continuing, yeah, to sell towards my extreme discounted demand zone that actually I'm gonna point out. So what happened here? Since the pair was so choppy, I don't know, was it maybe this was the news, this week was caused by the news. So since I got stopped out, I never got a chance of entering to buy. So as the news passed, it was maybe midweek on Wednesday, I saw now this pair is starting now to give us the intent of turning bullish because of the momentum. It gave more of the bullish. So this was just the liquidity, sell side liquidity. It wanted just to grab, stop out. Most of us who were actually selling would think maybe would sell early, or also to stop us to take out our stop losses for most of us who bought within this range. Actually, entirely this pair has been in a range since the past midweek towards this entire week. So this was entirely the orange. So this was really so choppy for me. But again, Thursday, Friday, this is when now I saw the intent for this pair now to give me back the buying intent. And this buy intent, actually, it wasn't so clear for me because I would think what I thought that this pair still would weak and then continue coming up, coming down. But what happened? I just missed up on these trades. This is the move that I missed up on, because for me, I was just waiting for a break above this to give me at least a chalk on H1. On 15 minutes, I got it. There was a chalk of which when actually I waited for my for the retracement to happen around this entire area of demand, or around this entire area, actually, because I had marked this area as my breaker block. So I didn't see price coming back here. So I missed up on this buy, which happened on Friday, because price just initiated. It never gave me, it never gave me a trend. It never gave me a higher low for me to see that I could take some entries. Though there was some imbalance which was left behind. I was waiting for it here after this break of structure. I was waiting for a confirmation for me to say that I can enter buys towards my H4 supply that I was all along targeting, but it never gave me an entry. So still here, we had news on CAD, I think, yeah, which also influenced this pair to move, so definitely this is what we have currently. We could see our the internal range liquidity was taken out, as you could see, and imbalance was filled. Price now is efficient enough. So what I don't know is, are we still looking for a possible continuation to be targeting this intermediate low, this sell side, to this extreme low? This is the low that I'm targeting. We could take a look at it. We have a fresh demand, yes, and this fresh demand that I have, entirely, which is anything which is above this demand, is entirely liquidity. So I'm hoping to see Eurgbp, yeah, dropping, and this is the swing that I thought I could participate on, to swing it towards this daily. This could be the daily demand, of which it was so interesting for me that it looked so fresh and it looked accurate for price to possibly mitigate it. This is the daily demand. You can see it. This is my final target. If I would be fortunate enough to get super entries on Eurgbp to continue selling it. So 15 minutes, we see after the reaction, we see still I was waiting to see that this imbalance, actually price at least taps this imbalance. This is the 15 minutes AVG fair value gap. But what I see, it price actually never really respected that, never tapped that imbalance, but rather I would say it engineered some liquidity. So what I'm hoping on Monday, I think I would hope to see price actually taking out this trend line liquidity, possibly tapping that imbalance before I actually I sell it off. So it will be a matter of being patient enough to see that I got proper entries for shorts on Eurgbp. But otherwise, Eurgbp is looking bearish. You could see this supply area, this decision supply area got respected, though we might still have a possibility for it to be broken out. Then we continue to see price tapping the most extreme supply. So this is what I'm waiting for. But if I get a confirmation on 15 minutes on Monday here, I'll continue to sell, targeting this daily demand which I showed below. This is what I see on Eurgbp.